Hi, it's Sarah here from Crafting and Stamping, and I'm back with another quick tip. I've recently shared this little card which I used with the Party Puffin set, and I'm just going to show how I did the punched pieces, how I've used the same punch piece for all three of these layers. So I've got my card prepared and I've got my punched pieces out of basic white. I'm now just going to punch another one out of my Blushing Bride, and you can pop that to one side. So I'm going to stamp my little Party Puffin, and actually I'll punch first. But the Party Puffin I can stamp, but then for the sentiment I want to just punch it. Now you can use this either way up. It'll work both ways. I've gone with this way because it works with the ribbon behind. I just think it looks a little bit cleaner having the straight edges that way with the ribbon. So, but it's entirely up to you. So I'm going to just stamp my little puffin like that with the Blushing Bride, and then for this one I'm going to actually punch it first and then stamp it. Either way around is perfectly okay, but what we're going to do is make this piece a bit smaller, and to do that I'm just going to make myself a little handle so that I can reinsert this. So I'm going to just pop the handle there like that. You can also use a post-it note, but it's a little bit more wobbly if you use a post-it note. And all I'm doing is popping it back into the punch, getting it lined up side to side so it's even, and then punching again. And there's your other punched piece. So you can see it won't be exactly the same. This one's a tiny bit bigger, and then I can stamp my sentiment, get that nice and inky because it's a pale colour, and then I can just stamp my sentiment onto that label. And then finally, for the background to this one, just moving it out of the way, all I need to do to make the frame for this, because I'm going that ways, doesn't really matter, you can go either way, but I'm just going to simply snip it across the centre like that. Then I can use a little bit of seal and layer that up like that, just making sure it's even, and the same thing on this side. Make sure that that one is even and pretty much even with the opposite side, and then I can just press those from the back, grab some dimensionals like that, and we'll pop our little penguin up there, and I'm just trying to make sure that that's fairly even. And I'll actually use the edge pieces here because I kind of want this to go either side of the ribbon. The ribbon's a little bit thicker, so just to make sure that it fits nice and flat, my dimensionals will go either side of the ribbon. Make sure that's the right way up, and getting that lined up pretty much with the one that's above and with the ribbon, and there we are. So that is how to make one punch go much further. We've now got a frame for our original punched piece and a shorter punched piece. So I hope that helps. Please subscribe to my tips each week, and I'll see you next week. Thank you for stopping by.